once again, family and friends, it's been an honor to serve you today. Just want to share a few biographical aspects to Valerie's life this afternoon. Valerie Ann Woodard was born on October 10th, 1942 in a bomb shelter during World War II. Grew up in Norwich, England. A self-proclaimed tomboy, the only child of Gordon and Helena Reed. As a young lady, she worked in a club where she met the Beatles, as I mentioned, of course, but preferred the music of Elvis. She was also in the same club where she met her future husband, Theodore Woodard, who was stationed in England as a member of the United States Air Force. They married at St. Mary and St. Margaret's Cathedral in Norwich in September 1965. Theodore brought his brave new bride to the United States, where they raised their 4 children. She worked maintenance at the Council Rock School District for 25 years until she retired in 2008. She was very mechanically inclined, enjoyed working with her hands, and was certainly not one to sit long. She earned a carpentry certificate, tackled home improvement projects, was also a skilled painter, was heavily involved in the union, and always fought for what was true and right. She also aspired to be a children's book author. She liked traveling and was an avid gardener. She was the hardest working, honest, loyal, and forever practical woman you could meet. Motherhood was also important to her. She supported her children any way she could, attending sporting events, concerts, recitals, joyfully celebrating every milestone that they hit. She also took great pride in her grandchildren, of course, and surrounded them with so much unconditional love. She's survived by her 2 daughters and 2 sons, Michelle, Nan and her husband Scott, Ryan and Holly, Michael, and 5 grandchildren, Larissa, Cassandra, Samantha, Jake, and Dean. And as you know, on the 18th of January of this year, Valerie took her last breath on earth, took her first breath in heaven. And though she'll be missed, she won't be forgotten. So I want to just close with a little story, and it's represented by this beautiful picture. And of all the beautiful things in this picture, what I want you to just focus on for a moment is the train. At birth, we boarded the train of life, and we met our parents. And we believed they'd always travel by our side. However, at some station, our parents would step down from the train, leaving us on life's journey alone. As time goes by, some significant people will board the train. Siblings, other children, friends, and if we're fortunate, maybe even the love of our life. Many will step down and leave a permanent vacuum, while others will go so unnoticed we won't even recognize they vacated their seats. This train ride has been a mixture of joy and sorrow, hopes, dreams, challenges and trials, hellos, goodbyes, and eventually some farewells. A successful journey consists of having a good relationship with as many of the passengers as possible, requiring that we give the best of ourselves. Because the mystery that prevails is that we don't know which station we ourselves will step down. Thus, we must try to travel along the track of life in the best possible way, loving, forgiving, giving, and sharing. When the time comes for us to step down and leave our seats empty, we should do the best we can, like Valerie did, to leave behind beautiful memories for those who continue to travel on the train of life. So let's remember to thank our God and Creator for giving us life to participate in the journey. And we want to thank you, Valerie Ann Woodard, for being one of the passengers on our train. So I close with these words. Your mother is always with you. She's the whisper of the leaves as you walk down the street. She's the smell of certain foods you remember, flowers you pick, the fragrance of her perfume. Mom's the cool hand on your brow when you're not feeling well. She's your breath in the air on a cold winter's day. She's the sound of the rain that lulls you to sleep, the color of a rainbow. She is Christmas morning. Your mother lives inside your laughter. She's the place you came from, your first home. And she's the map you follow with every step you take. She's your first love, your first friend, maybe even your first enemy. But nothing on earth can separate you. Not time, not space. And thank God, not even death. So let me close with a final prayer. So God, we just thank you for this precious life. Thank you for 77 years for Valerie. God, we know it was filled with ups and downs. But of course, she put this family and many friends on the same train car today. Her life has brought us together, not just her passing. And so I just pray that you would help each one of us as we grieve but celebrate her life to move forward, as we talked about at the funeral home, making the most of our lives, making the most of our time together. May we remember it's not what we have in life that matters, it's who we have in life that matters. Things we accumulate will come and they'll go. Cars, houses, money, comes and it goes. Our relationships, Father, is what is most important and will last. And so I just pray for peace for this family. And I just pray, God, as we inter her remains to this holy ground, this holy earth you created, dust to dust, ashes to ashes. More importantly, we commit Valerie Ann Woodard, her soul, her spirit, into your safekeeping until we meet again. May she rest in peace. And now, may the Lord bless you and keep you. May the Lord make his face to shine upon you and be gracious unto you. May the Lord lift up his countenance on each and every one of you and give you his peace. And I pray in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. God bless you. It's been an honor to serve you today. The director will come with some closing remarks. So I just want to give you your train story.
Thank you very much for being here today. Your words of comfort, and I know the family very much appreciates that. This does conclude the committal services here. If you'd like to take a few moments, you're more than welcome to.
He just had to get it in. I've seen you in your eyes. I know you're a fan. I know you're a fan. I know you're a fan. By the way, does someone want
You know what? I've been wondering who that was.
Once again, family and friends, it's been an honor to serve you today. Just want to share a few biographical aspects to Valerie's life this afternoon. Valerie Ann Woodard was born on October 10th, 1942 in a bomb shelter during World War II. Once again, family and friends, it's been an honor to serve you today. Just want to share a few biographical aspects to Valerie's life this afternoon.